Alright, I'm going through the toolkit and I'm doing a white-blue build. I'm going to count my creatures. In the previous video, I at least took out really stuff that's I think is obvious that it shouldn't be in the deck. So now I have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. So I think I want to get rid of 4 things. I'm not sure if anything in the lower end of the curve I want to get rid of, because I want to have good stuff at my lower end. So I'm going to start trying to get rid of something at the 3-drop range. Okay. Everything that gets up to there, it's going to get a pass. This thing lets me tutor for something that's good, gives flying to something else. This one, all it has, it's going to get hexproof, and it's only a 3/2/2. I'm going to get rid of it. That's number 1. This can make an artifact into a 5/5. This can give me a token, disruption, mana, a token, flash, artifact, a token, but it's rather heavy, and it's a 4/3/2. Okay, so this one can draw me a card that's really good. So I think I want to get rid of one of my heavies. Okay? Maybe not. They're all flyers. I want to keep them. Never mind. I'm going to get rid of this guy. It's got scry, but I've got better flyers. So that's number 2. I need 2 more to get rid of. I am on artifacts. Okay? And so I can get the benefits from artifacts. I think this guy is out. That's 3, even though it gives me a token. And I think this guy is a 4/3/2. And I'm going to have to control an artifact to draw the card. So I'm looking for one card that I want to get rid of. I think all these are good. Maybe I'll go into my 2-drops and get rid of this guy. This is a 3/1. That's good. 3/1. Yeah, this guy. Okay, so that's it. And let's do a count, and that's our 24. And as I do the count, I'm going to actually show the cards that I picked for my 24 creatures in this build. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have a lot of gaining life. This thing is not going to get. It's a fantastic card, but you know, we're in a toolkit scenario. 9, 10. The only one that's going to give it life. 11, 12, 13. I have to have artifacts. 14, 15, 16 and 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Look at that. 3 big flyers at the top of the curve. I think this is a working deck, friends. So now let's go through artifacts, white and blue, non-creature spells. Now, because I want artifacts, I'm going to go into them first in this particular case. Okay? And I'm going to say, I don't have any pirates, so I'm not going to pick this dude. I'm going to pick this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I've got 5 artifacts, and I have 12 slots for my non-creature spells. So I got to go pick 7 things that are really good. Okay, so I'm going to put these already on the deck. Okay, so I need 7 cards from this pile that are really good. Okay, it exiles. If it boosts things, I'm not gonna pick them, and I'm not gonna pick any battle tricks. Okay, and I'm not on enchantments. Nice to create tokens, but I'm not on it. Deals damage. Temporary exiling. That's very good. Battle tricks to the right. Paralyzes. I'm gonna keep them in my good pile, because I need pacifism-like effects. I do want to gain life. I would normally not pick this card, but I've got an Ajani's Primate. No. I do want to draw. No. The counter spell, yeah, sure. Counter, draw, draw. I'm not gonna return things. I'm not gonna do any of that. Draw, yes, and counter, and draw, and counter. Although I'm not on wizards, but it's still good. Manipulate my deck and draw. So these are already out immediately. And I gotta pick 7 out of these. I'm gonna pick things that I absolutely have to have. I have to have card draw and counter spell of these types. Okay. All these draws and gain life and temporary exiling. So these are in the, I'd like to have them too, including my ops. Ops are good, but I really want to do a temporary exile. I really want to gain life from my Ajani. I don't know. I think I'm going to give it up. I think I'm going to give it up and just live with the fact that Ajani is not going to get as powerful in this deck. So temporary exile, card draw, clean card draw. Okay, so this is simple. So I'm going to pick it over anything else. These are great card draws, but they're not as simple and efficient as a plain old divination, and I need both of them. So I'm picking 7 cards. Okay, so those are 3 for sure. Card draw over negates, and then more counter spells, but weird counter spells. So those are 6 cards, okay? And then I've got 3. These are for sure 3. So I need 4 from here. So 1, 2, and I'm going to counter. So I'm not going to take as much card draw, and I'm not going to take much selective selective counters. But even though these are weird, quirky counters, they say counter, target spell, all spells. Okay? Counter, target spell. So I'm going to keep them. This is my deck. So right here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 non-creature spells, 24 creatures. Okay? So that is a white-blue build that would be a lot of fun. It's got artifacts. It's not on wizards, but that's fine. It still can counter. I'm not sure you're going to get to us to pull the raid trick, but it still can counter a spell. Okay. And then you can do all these other good things. 2 divinations in the deck. That's really great. And a temporary exiler. And some of your critters get benefit from you controlling an artifact, so you want to have as many artifacts as possible. So here's your white-blue artifact deck out of the Deckbuilder's Toolkit. I think it'd be a lot of fun. It's my opinion. Okay. I wish Ajani was getting more life gain out of this deck, but again, we're very limited by whatever we pull out of a toolkit. Still, if you're a new player, there's a nice deck that can do fun things.